Did you say butter?
Did you say butter? Did you say butter? I didn't say butter.
The most acceptable time to do it is during a basketball game when someone makes a basket and it's 67 and
Yeah.
they
Did you
lose
Did you
their
see
mind.
Dan Hurley?
Did he do it?
Did you see the Dan Hurley thing? You didn't see it?
I don't think so.
You're a
Are we
sports guy.
recording
I know.
this?
We're recording this. Okay,
Okay.
so this is where the show starts. Okay,
I'm
so
not ready. All
so
right.
you got the UConn versus Duke game.
Right.
UConn's down by 2 points, I think,
Yes.
and there's like 4 seconds left. So
like
Duke's got the ball.
10 seconds. 8 or 9
Something like that.
seconds,
Duke's got the
something
ball,
like
whatever. They throw it in. One Duke guy passes it to another, who tries to pass it to another. UConn guy steals it. Long story short, last second shot, makes it
Point-
for the game winner
that. .3 on the
with
clock.
.4 on the clock.
.4.
Wrong.
.3.
Anyways, .4 on the clock. And Dan Hurley, like the coach, freaks out. He's all excited. And he goes up to one of the refs and goes, like, forehead to, like in like an intimidating way. And, like, it's like, what in the world? You haven't seen it?
No, I didn't see that.
I'm going to show you all the clip. And we can put it on the thing.
I may have. I don't know if I saw like a clip, but I didn't have like. I didn't have the I mean, you just got
Here, look. Here goes the shot. Steals
They
it.
got the steal pass.
Back to the guy.
pass. Deep
Shot.
three.
Dan Hurley freaks out. That's the coach right here. Watch him, though. It's like, what in the world is
He
this?
goes up to the ref.
Here, watch. Right here. Like, what in the world?
What's he doing?
He got fined $100,000 for it.
No.
And they should have. Technical. Duke now gets 2 points, 2 free throws, which would have given him the game. It's a pretty big deal. Why didn't you call a technical on that?
Yeah.
He just assaulted a ref. Anyways,
Yeah. Good talk.
welcome to the Cross-Eyed Podcast.
transition.
We're excited for today. This is Aaron. Tell me something that's been going on in your life. What's something funny or fun?
Well, I mean, right now I'm planning my honeymoon.
Ooh.
So me and the missus are
Where y'all going?
figuring out plans. Vegas?
Ooh, I've
So-
never been to Vegas.
I was gonna say there's some place. It's called like Area 15, I think. Basically, it looks like a shopping mall in certain parts, but you you'll open a fridge and it's like a slide into like a ball pit. Like there's all this kind of
It's like
fun
a
stuff.
Was it related to Area 51?
It's kind of
Okay.
joking off of
Playing
that.
off of that.
But yeah, there's like Area 15, and then there's like Super Mega Mart is inside of that, and it's kind of like its own little entertainment district.
Sounds fun.
So
Cool.
Yeah.
That sounds exciting. What about you, Jason?
Fun.
Jason Jones.
It's my name.
That is your name.
Yeah. We have a trip next week. Yes, starting Monday, we're going to Great Wolf Lodge. So I've never been there. My family, my boys haven't been there. Candace hasn't been there. So that'll be a good time, I think. I hope. It'll be with my whole side of the family. So
Yeah.
it's not really funny,
Sounds fun.
but it's fun. Yeah.
I hear you got to watch out for the wolves there.
Yeah. They attack at night, I think.
You should probably stay in your room.
Yeah. I think if you
idea.
hang something on the outside of the door, outside of your
Oh,
room,
They
pass
respect
by.
it. That
Yeah,
makes sense. Is it
yeah.
the
I don't know what you have to
blood of the
hang.
lamb? You have to find a spotless, unblemished lamb
Wait.
and kill it.
What do they- what
as
do
long
they
as
do
they
in
don't
the-
huff and puff.
What did
Try to
they
blow your house down.
What did they do in the village? They put up yellow. Is that right? Yellow's the
Yeah,
safe color.
yellow's the safe color.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Candace loves that movie, and
Does she really?
yeah, she
Surprising.
just watched it. She loves it.
Fair enough. All right. Here's the rundown. We're going to talk about things that aren't illegal but should be. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things that aren't illegal but should be.
That's fair.
We're also going to talk about if you were king for a day, what rules would you implement? And then lastly, we're going to talk about we never picked a serious topic.
We'll come up with one.
We'll figure it out. Before we do that, we're going to talk about some cross-eyed memories. Some of our favorite places that we've ever been is really camp.
Yeah.
Springville Bible Camp is a place that's special to all of us as Cross-eyed, not just because we perform there, but because really we grew up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to talk, just spend some time talking about camp and the memories that we have there. So, what are some of your favorite memories from camp?
As in a performance, like
Just whatever you got.
just whatever.
Yep.
Oh man, so many.
Well, I think of the time when we broke that window. Remember that?
Yep.
I was in Nebo, and the next cabin was Damascus.
There was like a prank war going on, I think,
All
as
week.
well.
This might be why they stopped doing pranks there.
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
But
we
let's
were
see.
the cause.
Probably so. And we thought it'd be funny to start throwing rocks at Damascus,
Yeah.
their cabin. And that was when they had metal roofs. And so when a rock would hit, it'd just be this loud noise. And we ended up throwing handfuls of rocks. It sounded like hailstorm. Anyways, they started throwing rocks back too. And so it became a rock war. Well, my cousin, shout out Ben, threw a rock directly at our door, which was open at the time. And it was going to hit Jake. You know Jake. Shout out Jake. And Jake shut it at the last second before the rock hit him. But it shattered the window. And we got in pretty big trouble. Larry was not happy. We all had to pay for the window, which looking back, it's not an expensive window.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know how that worked out. I was a kid. But anyways, that's my favorite camp memory. It's one of my favorite camp memories. What about you guys? You got any solid ones?
Oh man. Well, I guess I've got one. As far as I know, I remember. I think I was the first one to ever do this, to start the tradition. So in the cafeteria, in the lunchroom, if you have your elbows on the table, you get called out. Right? We call you out. We'll sing a song, make you go around the mess hall, all that fun. It's a
Pretty big deal.
Yeah, it is
For kids. It's
It
a
is.
big deal.
It seems like it's kind of gotten a little less important.
Yeah.
It used to seem like it was really
Yeah.
big deal, and you were like really
Well, you'd have to.
watch your arms, and you would
like
eat
this.
like this. Yeah,
Or just
I can't put my elbows on the
T-Rex.
table.
Yeah.
Well, one year, as I believe I was a camper. Maybe I wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I was a counselor.
I was going to say,
But
it's been a while, Jason.
It's been 47 years.
it's been a long
I
time.
was
yeah.
thinking the same thing. It's been ages.
But I called myself out. So I said, get your
yeah.
elbows off the table. Me. Oh, I got all mad. Yeah. And then I made myself go around the mess hall doing something. Whatever. I don't know. Probably.
That's funny.
Yeah. As far as I know, I think Wyatt did it. Shout out Wyatt. Wyatt did it a few years later or so, or the next
Yeah.
year or something. But I think I was the first one that I can remember.
Well, who was it that did that? Because a lot of times you'd have to go around with a girl.
Yes.
Not
That was-
always.
not always.
But sometimes,
always.
Well, oftentimes it was with a girl, especially if you had a little fling with somebody.
Oh.
And I
Well,
don't
that's
know who.
intentional.
Well, I don't know if it was
That's
Wyatt or
intentional.
somebody else. Maybe somebody else. But they called themselves out so that they could be like go around the mess hall
Yeah.
with the girl.
Yeah.
they-
Yeah.
I don't believe I did that, but I think I just
Okay. I'm just playing. Yeah, I never did that either, but I know people who did.
yeah. But
about
anyways, that's something I remember.
You got any, Aaron?
I was going to say, the talent show was always a
The
staple
talent
of
show
camp.
is the best.
Just because you got everybody like coming up with something to be
Oh, yeah.
goofy, or someone wanted to sing a song or show a talent.
And I would say the MCs over the last few years have been pretty awesome. What you say, Luke?
I said they're pretty great. Best MCs we've ever had.
Yeah.
Other than Natalie. Natalie was always a good MC. She's naturally funny.
Okay.
No.
That's
Naturally
fair.
funny person.
I was gonna say, like, one of the last talent shows I remember was with Brandon Gilstrap, and
Shout out, Brandon.
Brandon.
Everybody gets a shout out today.
We were making.
It's Shout Out Tuesday.
Shout out Tuesday.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think it was just after like Pokemon Go started,
Ah,
and so
Pokemon Go.
we came up with this whole thing about like I think Brandon and then a couple other kids like did face paint of like different Pokemon. And so he was like, I think a Butterfree or something. He basically had like a blue face and then like big red circles. And then I was just running around with like a little ball or something trying to catch him. And I hit him square in the face where the entire print of face paint was on the ball. And we got a picture somewhere. If I could find it, I would show you.
That's great.
And he was just a good sport.
Oh, Brandon's awesome.
I'm sorry, Brandon.
Brandon's awesome. No, that and then Hug a Bugaboo is always fun.
Yeah.
Which we
Yeah.
had some good Hug a Bugaboos back.
What a
then.
tradition. Yeah.
For those, well, we can't. First rule about Hug a Bugaboo.
You can't talk about.
You can't talk about Hug a Bugaboo. I almost spilled it all, dude.
Yep.
I almost spilled the tea.
Don't know.
But Hug
But
a
I-
Bugaboo is fun.
I think part of the fun, though, with Hug a Bugaboo were the intros.
Oh, that's the best part.
Absolutely.
The intro.
Because
is the
you just got everybody involved. Everybody had fun
Yeah.
with it.
It got a little. Well, last year it got a little out of hand.
Oh, yeah?
Last 2 years got a little out of hand because it was Kobayashi, Kobe Davis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out Kobe Davis.
Kobe.
But it was Kobe Davis, and it was Kobayashi.
Yeah.
And he's like this music star, and like all the kids were like, "Oh my gosh, it's Kobe!" Like
Yeah.
fawning
Yeah.
over him. But then they got a little too aggressive
too
with their
much.
fawning, and it got to the point where I was actually pushing kids like, "Go away! Like, this is becoming unsafe. I'm gonna beat you up. Go away." Some good times. Well, so we had Kobayashi.
Yeah.
We had when I did it, I was a Sith Lord, which I was only that for 1 year. My wife was a pirate, hottest pirate I've ever seen. Shout out Anna.
And,
Yeah.
Okay, so then you were
I'm trying to
was
remember.
it Grand Poobah or was that you,
I think that Poobah was.
Who may have
Dustin.
been? Yeah, Dustin or.
Dustin?
I was the Huggabugaboo king.
Hug a Bugaboo
Yeah.
King. What were you?
Was I the Emperor or something?
Something like that. I remember Anna hit you with a cookie sheet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Definitely pulled some WWE there.
Yeah, dude.
It was kind of an Undertaker theme.
Yeah, she talks about that today still. That's one of her
Remember
favorite
when I
kid memories.
smacked Aaron in the face? with
Yeah,
the cookie
she
sheet?
talks about it all the time.
Cookie sheets. If you ever want to make an impact.
Well, because it
They-
sounds so brutal.
It sounds brutal.
Doesn't
Nothing.
hurt at all.
Nothing. It's just fun.
It's just fun.
It's just a loud noise.
Just
Yeah.
a loud noise, like thunder. And then Clint, who's Clint? He was it for a few times.
Oh, man.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Clint did a great job, too. He had disco lights going with his
Yeah.
intro, if I remember right.
So Joel, shout out Joel.
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 Joel said that at a camp that he went at, they would dress up as like cult members, like you guys.
What?
When you guys initiated me, and they would like stand around and chant.
Yeah.
And then when the kids came, like they made a few kids cry and everything. And I don't know what camp, he's going to.
Yeah.
But
We have made a few kids cry, not intentionally.
Oh, no.
not intentionally. But
That just reminded me.
they're just weak.
The weak kids.
Speaking of another talent show, which was actually at Youth in Action,
Oh, okay.
I made a girl cry.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Who was that?
Now she's on
Oh, no. Yeah.
starring on Broadway
Yeah.
in New York.
She's a performer.
yes.
No, she's
yeah.
so sweet. Why would you do
Hold on.
that?
Hold on.
No.
Hold
It
on.
was because of the youth sponsors. I'm not calling anyone out. But people were like, just be like Simon from America's Got Talent. And I was like, or
Oh, yeah, 'cause
American
it was an
Idol.
American Idol.
Yeah.
It
So
was-
I was just making,
And
I
you
was
were
doing
being-
a,
Yeah.
and I was trying to be goofy. I was trying to, oh, well, you should just leave and go into a corner and have an itty bitty pity potty.
And she.
That was
Did
my,
she cry?
and she like,
Why would you do that?
And that is. Hold on.
Why
I
would
didn't
you
want
do
to.
that?
I was pressured.
You're the worst.
Aaron, that was Michaela.
Yes.
Shout
Shout out
Michaela.
Yeah, that was
Doing
that's
great
what-
work.
She is. Dude,
So proud of
she's-
you.
She's made it.
She is.
Yeah.
Very proud of it, girl.
I take a little bit of credit for her success.
You should.
Yeah, I do.
You're basically why she's
Courtney
famous.
Watson and myself. Shout out Courtney.
Shout out Courtney.
We led the last couple years of Act One. Jennifer did all the work, and then Courtney and I just kind of ran it for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And Michaela was part of the group of Act One then, and so we take some credit for her success.
You should.
Yeah, absolutely.
You should. I think you're a star maker.
Yeah.
You know, I've got some proof that
You-
one of our students is on Broadway.
They're on Broadway. They made it.
Whew.
You know? Good job, Jason.
Good job.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You've earned it.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
I seriously,
Going
I
off
haven't
the
thought
rails.
about that in years, and it haunts me to this. It haunts me, man.
She's the sweetest girl.
She is.
And you made her cry.
I felt horrible. I still feel terrible.
We'll have to send her this episode.
Yes.
That's funny. Very funny. I wonder if that's like what you made her.
She was like, "I'll show him."
Yeah, I'll show him. I'm gonna make it to Broadway.
And you did.
And then she
You
finally
showed-
actually made it to Broadway.
Good job,
she gets there,
Michaela.
she's like, "This is for you, Aaron."
She still remembers that day. She
Yeah.
still remembers that.
I bet, but that's why. Maybe you're a star maker too. You're star
Maybe,
makers.
yeah.
We're star makers.
Wow. We need to make T-shirts. Star makers. So with her
Yeah.
face on it.
Oh.
That's
Good idea.
funny.
Let's do it.
Oh man.
All right, let's move on to our first topic.
All right, go ahead and lead it off, man.
All right, things that aren't illegal but should be. All right, they're not illegal.
So things that they're not illegal,
Right.
but they absolutely should be.
They absolutely should be. So, for instance, you go to the restroom and you empty a roll of toilet paper and you leave.
Then you use your hand.
No.
Oh, you
No,
leave.
no, no.
Yeah.
You,
No.
you fin- yeah, that would be gross. That would be illegal.
That would be illegal.
That should be
Yeah, it
illegal.
should be illegal. It's
no,
not, though.
But you don't replace. It's not.
Yeah.
But you don't replace it and you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should that be illegal?
That should be illegal.
I
That's
mean,
not cool, dude.
Yeah.
No.
I
What
try
is
to.
what is the next
I
person?
try to
gonna do?
always replace them, but
You know what I do when I go to the bathroom? I make sure to steal the toilet paper when I leave. I come out with 2 rolls on each cheek, and then I steal it. That way, the next person comes in and has no
it has
toilet paper.
nothing.
I'm a criminal.
I thought you were gonna say like those economy rolls, and you got one in each arm, just running out, just some of it drifting in the wind, all the way out the store.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh man.
Anything, you know what else should be illegal?
What should be illegal?
Talking on FaceTime in public,
Yes.
like loud. It's the most annoying thing. Can't stand it.
Straight to jail.
Right to jail.
What else annoys me? Do you remember, or you know how people will have the little earpiece? And they're,
Yeah.
they're having a phone conversation, but you don't
think-
know it.
yeah.
I'll tell you.
You think they're talking to themselves.
Uh-huh.
I've seen people do that before.
Or you think they're talking to you.
Yes, that too.
And I'm like, what? And, they're
they're
just
like-
like, go somewhere. Don't look at. You're making eye contact.
I think that should be illegal.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because, or at least if they just said,
Yeah, just a simple.
hold on a second.
Hold on, I'm on the phone.
Yeah. But no, it's
Yes.
most of the time it's something really rude, and they're like,
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
and I'm like, I didn't see your little
What am I supposed to
earpiece
think?
in your ear.
When you come up to me and make eye contact
Right.
and then start talking, what am I supposed to think?
You know, another thing that should be illegal. Very vague social media posts.
Yes. Okay. You got an example?
Oh, I'm trying to think. Here's the thing. I used to do it myself. I think
think there was a point when it was cool.
yeah,
Back in
but
the
it
day.
was like, I'm fine. I just don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't.
That's it.
I don't want to talk about it. And then people are like, "What is it, Aaron? I'm
What's
here
going
for
on?
you."
What's happening?
Yeah, we're here for you. We love you.
Yeah, I get those memories back on Facebook, and I'm just like,
Do you ever get memory? Sometimes I get memories of like old posts that I
Yeah.
made when I
Yep.
was like a
yeah.
freshman in high school, and I'm like, dude, I was the cringiest guy. I was I'd make like a post about I don't know video game. I'm like, dude, what was I doing?
yeah,
That's what the internet was, though.
yeah,
The internet was not a serious place in 2005, 2010. It was the most There was nothing going on the internet.
yeah,
It was just you talking random stuff.
yep.
Right. Yeah, that's,
Remember MySpace? You had your favorite friends.
did you say MySpace?
I'm gonna say MySpace. But yeah, MySpace. You had your favorite friends. You could
Yep.
you could update your profile. I do miss the profile.
You could put music
I was
on
gonna say,
there.
yeah, you could put your own music, you
It
could
was
create your
pretty cool.
backgrounds, like, you know, different
You
things.
you learned coding, which is wild. Dude, MySpace was a killer.
I was gonna say it was. They had like a, what was it? Was it a billboard they called it or what? Basically, you had a public like chat.
Yeah.
In the mix of it too, that you could just send out
Just
to the
post
world.
stuff.
It was the wild, wild west.
It was
out
the
there.
wild, wild west, baby. It still kind of is.
Yeah.
Certain parts of the internet. Go to
Yeah.
Twitter. Twitter's wild, wild west. You know what else should be illegal? When someone lets you cross the street and they're driving and they stop so you can cross, and then you don't wave.
Oh,
That makes me so mad. Because it's like, you know what kind of power I have right now? I'm in a 2-ton vehicle.
like they just don't even make eye contact. Have you ever?
Yeah, it's
had
like they
that?
just walk out
just
and then
walk
they just
past.
don't give you one of these.
Right. No, they don't.
They don't give you
acknowledge.
one of these. Like, it's just a simple.
That's like, when you open the door for someone and
Yeah.
they don't even say thank you. You know what you do? You just pull them
Pull
back,
back
and
yeah.
you just shut the door.
Yeah, exactly. It's like just such a simple sign of courtesy of like a thank you.
Yep.
But like I'm in a 2-ton vehicle. I will hit you with it.
Say thank you.
Yeah. No,
It
that's
it
fair.
really drives me nuts.
That's fair.
I can't stand when people do that. Anything else that should be illegal?
Yeah, I think driving related, and I've come to some conclusions. I think we had some conversations years ago in Honduras about this. But when cars make a turn without using their turn signal,
Oh yeah,
have you ever seen that?
that's the worst.
You're like you pull up. You're like, all right, they're driving. Then they come to like a complete stop and turn, and you're like, turn signal.
Yeah.
Turn signal. Give me an idea that you're stopping.
Well, the worst part
right?
is that they're coming to a complete stop as well.
That happens sometimes
like,
too. And that I'm like, why?
Use the momentum to turn. What
Are you
What
coming
is
to a
happening?
complete stop to turn? But we've come to the conclusion that some cars probably just don't have a turn signal.
Yeah, sometimes they go out.
Yeah.
And you
Well,
don't know
no, they just don't have them. That's our mindset.
I
We
think
came to
every
this
car has a
conclusion.
turn
They
signal.
don't have one. So that's why they're
No,
not
every
using
car
it.
has a turn signal.
I know.
You're being too nice.
You're right.
I don't believe
They
that.
do.
I refuse
just
to
I think
wanted
they're
accept that.
false.
We just wanted to think that way. To
Yeah.
think, well, maybe they don't. But no.
No,
that's
the world
annoying.
is actually as
that
bad
should be
as you think
illegal
it is.
because they do have a turn signal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I do get that. It's pretty frustrating. Yeah. You know what I can't stand? It doesn't happen often, but there's times when you're going down the street and somebody's in front of you, and then there's somebody coming who's turning this way. You know, this person doesn't have to stop, but they stop anyways to let the person go in front of them.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, if you would just keep going, it would have gone quicker for them.
Yeah.
You're making their life worse because you're not even obeying the laws of the road
Right.
and stopping in the middle of a street so this person can go. So you're making their life worse. You're making my life worse because you're stopping randomly in the middle of a street, and I hate you. That should be illegal. That should be illegal.
Should be.
It's the worst. You know what else?
You know what else?
Go ahead. You got something?
When you're going out to eat, maybe you get like burger and fries or something. Someone starts taking fries off of your plate.
I'm gonna start doing that now. To you.
Don't do that.
So
Don't do.
actually, that shouldn't be illegal, Aaron. Especially if it's like a parent to a child, because yeah, Candace.
Dad tax is a real thing.
It is. Candace will call it mom tax,
Yep.
but parent tax is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Because the kids didn't pay for it, right? It's our money. No, I'm just kidding. But still, eat a couple fries. That's not illegal. That's
I was
I
gonna
feel like
say-
they should make a bylaw for that.
that's,
gonna say-
that's our right.
That's
That's our right.
It's an amendment to the law.
I was gonna say, Marcia. Every once in a while, she's just like, wife tax.
It's your wife.
It's your
She can have all the fries she wants.
She
That's-
can.
Shout out,
Shut up,
Marsha.
Marsha.
Marcia.
That's fair.
I don't think
No.
Candace got an actual shout out, did she? Shout out.
Shout out, Candace.
All right, sorry.
What are some other
don't
ones?
wanna
I'm trying to
leave
think. I don't know. There's a lot of things that should be illegal, but are not. You know what should be illegal? Ads. Just generally speaking.
Just ads altogether.
Ads should be illegal. There's nothing worse than wanting to watch a video or a movie
Yeah.
or a show. And then, like, in the best part of the whole video, all of a sudden, here comes some ad for Bubble Pop, the iPhone game. And it's like, now I gotta watch this dumb game. And then, if it's a good ad, then it makes you want to play it. And it gives you a chance to play it for like 5
Yeah,
seconds.
right,
And all. Yeah, but
Well, I mean,
those
now-
should be illegal. Right to jail.
right to jail.
Right to jail.
I was gonna say, well, now you've got it where you have ads when you pause a video.
Yeah, what is that about?
Yeah.
You pause a video,
Just-
here comes
and
an
then
ad.
it
You
comes
don't
with
even
that.
have a break. Just be like, oh,
We had it so good.
you know,
Remember when there weren't ads on like YouTube and Netflix and stuff?
Now they got to get paid.
The next generation will never understand that.
you know,
The beauty that we had to just watch a show and no ads would come on. It was a truly unique experience. We lived at the peak of the world. And ad makers should go right to jail. They should be imprisoned and shackled. They should maybe death row. I'm just saying.
Because honestly, who really cares about their products?
well,
I do need some things.
I know. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Ads are necessary for.
Anyways,
I was
this-
gonna say, what do we buy? Everything that we see.
Anyways, this show's been brought to you by Tide Pods.
Get a cease and desist.
Yeah, Tide Pods like don't mention our names. Shout out Tide Pods.
Tide Pods. I think this is a good transition. What do you think?
Why is that breaks me? We had more. What about when people clap when the plane lands?
Oh yeah,
That's a good one. What about
Here's the
That's
thing. Here's
illegal.
no. We had.
Because
We
they
talked
just-
about this earlier. We clap when we land in Honduras
Absolutely.
because you land on the
Because-
side of a mountain.
clap and change your pants is when you
Well, that too. But you clap because your life was saved.
Yeah.
Because it's a dangerous landing.
I
And
was gonna say it's like half the normal runway. It's on the side of a mountain, so you either have to like corkscrew
there's a couple
around
different
it,
ways.
You
Yeah.
know who
or
else
come in
claps?
at an angle.
You know who else claps whenever you're saved? All of heaven.
That's right.
Amen. Hallelujah.
All right. Clap. All right.
All right, next go ahead. You got it.
Oh, am I in charge of the topics?
You're in
today?
charge of it, man. You're running this podcast, buddy.
Woo! All right. Not really, but all right. If you guys were the king of the world, what rules would you implement? What is a rule that you would implement?
Mandatory nap.
I was just gonna say
Oh,
mandatory
that's a
naps.
good one.
Top of list.
Every
for me.
day you get an extra hour.
Be like, you're a little cranky right now. Go take a nap.
So you're saying when people get angry and like frustrated?
I mean, just anytime they need a nap. That way you're
Okay.
not cranky.
I love a good nap.
Get an extra 30 if you're cranky. That's
You know
what? It is.
what? We should talk about naps next time.
We
You
could
know
get
what,
into
uh,
naps.
Just a whole.
Nothing hits harder than a Sunday nap.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a recliner in my house recently. I be napping. Dude. You get a recliner, a recliner nap, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It'll change your life.
That's pretty
I was
good.
gonna say, you are outside, just in a lawn chair. You just drift for a second. You're just like, oh, you just got the sun on your face,
Oh, yeah.
and just nice and comfy.
You ever take a nap when it's like the sun's kind of shining in your eyes, and then you open your eyes and everything's kind of bluish? All right, never
That's a
mind.
new. Well, we learned something about Luke today.
That doesn't happen to you.
No,
You've never done that. All right.
I don't know.
All right.
I
It's just
can't
me.
say.
Okay,
how.
so next time it's sunny out, go outside and close your eyes while the sun's shining on your face
Okay.
for like 10 minutes. I don't know, however long, 5 minutes, and then open them and everything has like a bluish tint to it. And if not,
Okay.
I'm gonna go see a doctor.
that might be something to check out.
It might be.
I don't know if I have 5 minutes to do that, but we'll see.
You know, here's the dangers of naps, though, is when you go to sleep when the sun is out, and then you wake up and the sun is gone, and you're like, oh no.
Dude, every now and then, my mom would give me Benadryl when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Those were some naps.
Oh,
Dude, you'd have
It'll
wild
take you out.
dreams, man.
mm-hmm.
And then you'd wake up in another dimension.
Yep.
You'd wake up like, where am I? My mom's cooking dinner right now.
Yeah.
Why is she cooking
Coming
dinner?
out of that fog, just
Yeah. I started napping at 3. It's 9 p.m. Like, wait a second. Benadryl naps.
Is there anybody? So this is kind of going with the rules. You know, if what would you implement? Is there anybody kind of on a daily basis that you would like to mute?
Yes.
Yeah, I think if you could like have a conversation and mute.
Oh, it worked.
No, right.
Who
but-
would you mute? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Because I'd mute a lot of people. Speaking of people who talk on their speakerphone in
Yeah.
public,
Yeah.
shut up. You're muted now. You have no voice.
Would you mute that person or the person they're talking to on that?
I would
on the
mute
phone?
that person because the other person on the other side, they might not know
Yeah.
what they're doing at that time.
They say,
But the
"Hello?
person who's
Hello?"
walking around Walmart,
Yeah.
no, man, I told you the other day that I wouldn't. It's like, okay, you're an idiot. You're in Walmart.
Mute.
Just put it on regular whatever. Yeah, I would mute them. Who else would I mute?
I've got a kid in mind. I know that sounds bad.
One of your
a
kids?
little bit.
No,
I'm
No.
my child.
one of the kids that I drive on a bus.
Oh,
on
yeah.
my van. I would mute it. I would mute him.
Yeah, I would mute all of them.
Well, some of them are quiet.
Nope.
Pretty quiet.
They all need to be muted on the bus. Buses are the worst. I feel like.
yeah.
I mean, I know you drive a bus. I'm not saying you're
It's
the
a
worst.
van. No.
But like, there was some crazy stuff that happened.
I was
on
gonna
buses,
say,
dude.
As soon as I
it
get
was
my
a lawless
CDL,
place.
It was a lawless place.
when I get
Well,
my
'cause that's
CDL,
before they had like driver's aids,
Yeah.
and so it was literally just the bus driver driving,
Yeah.
and then every
trying to
kid.
manage all that.
Well, it's like you can hide everything from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
They're
some,
not looking.
No,
Here's the thing.
They're
I
trying to
saw some
drive.
horrific things on the bus.
We don't have driver's aids unless it's one of the like special needs buses.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
if I have a big bus,
so it's just you, dog.
it's just gonna be me. So I don't have my CDL just yet. I'm close to getting it. But right now I'm driving a van and I pick up 8 or 9 kids, and just one I would love to mute.
What's his name?
No.
Yes.
Shout out, shout out,
Shout
Jacob.
out that kid.
Yeah. Shout out, Jacob. No, buses are wild. We had
Yeah.
kids throwing batteries at cars while they were moving. I saw fights on the bus.
Yep.
I've seen a lot of other bad things on the bus. Drug use on the bus.
I'll tell you, the mirrors that the drivers have,
Yeah,
you can see all the way to the
I'm sure you
back.
can see
Yeah.
a lot.
You can see a lot. Now you can probably
But
hide
the seats,
stuff.
though, that's
Yeah,
where
yeah,
you
yeah.
that's where you hide stuff.
I was gonna say, basically, the further back on the bus, the more lawlessness happened. I saw a kid making counterfeit IDs.
On the bus?
$20, what you got? I just thought something horrible. I'm gonna keep that one to myself. I'll tell you later.
Oh man. Anything else?
I'm if I was king for a day, what would be illegal?
What would be illegal?
That's what it is, right? What rules would you implement?
Just what- Yeah.
I mean,
what
just
would you put in
rules.
place? Yeah.
Ooh, fast food has to be fast.
Nope. Yep. I just saw that.
That's a good one.
Yep.
And if it's not fast, they get fined.
Here's the
Or
thing.
if they get your food wrong,
Here's the thing.
because that's frustrating.
If it takes a little longer, but it's extra good and it's right,
That's a good point.
I'm like, all right,
I can let it slide.
you get a warning.
Yeah. I just,
Maybe it's just bad fast food should be.
I just don't want anything extra in it, if you know what I mean. You know, if you make them
Like a
mad,
hair?
like yeah, for sure,
Oh yeah, some
whatever.
spit.
Yeah, anything. I don't
That's
want
wild. I'd be fired up.
that. Yeah, that should be illegal.
I was gonna say.
I think it is illegal.
It probably is. That
I
is
think it
illegal.
definitely is illegal.
I was gonna say. I remember Mike. We got food from somewhere, and I think a piece of like
Shout out, Mike.
Shout out,
Mike.
Mike.
He found like I don't know if it was from something in the kitchen, like a piece of rubber in his food. And, like circle back around, like, hey,
There's
This was
rubber in your food. I had a college professor who swears that he bit into a McDonald's burger. Like, he won't eat McDonald's anymore, but he bit into a McDonald's burger and felt something like, kind of like gristle, you know,
Yeah.
like when you,
Chew,
and so he
chewy.
looked at it and it was a rat tail,
Oh.
oh,
which would add extra flavor. but I wouldn't want the chewiness of a rat tail.
Yeah.
Are there bones in rat tails, or is that like cartilage? I feel like there's
Good
bones
question.
in rat tail.
I don't know.
Can I get a boneless rat tail?
No, try to order one.
Yeah, I ordered
This is
this
taking
rat
an
tail
interesting
boneless,
turn.
and it's got a bone in
It's
it.
got a bone. Can you
Yeah, I
take
can.
it back?
Yeah. Oh, a good rule would be, and this is something I'm not good at. I'm horrible at this. Social media limited to a day or 1 hour a day, or even just no social media. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah.
I feel like we all hate social media secretly, but we're all simultaneously addicted to social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll even see there's a lot of people that are now starting to pull back from that, even.
Yeah.
Because it's been,
Toxic.
so intrusive.
Yeah, it really is.
For years.
It's not good. Yeah, no social media would be a sick rule. Think about how sick life was before social media. As a matter of fact, Winterfest, like we take the teens to Winterfest all the time, every year. And now they don't talk to other groups. They don't talk to many kids. They kind of just stick to themselves, their own little group, and they'll be on their phone a lot. But I was thinking, like, before like cell phones, we were social. We talked to random youth groups. We give random people hugs because
Yeah.
they had a shirt that said free hugs, which is a really creepy thing. But it was like so we went to meet new people.
Yeah.
And that's not a thing anymore. And I think social media is a big part of that.
I was going to say, think about movies and stuff now that are taking place in like the 80s.
Yeah.
Because you take all that out in the storyline. Kids were on bikes, they had walkie-talkies, they were going on adventures.
The Goonies.
The Goonies,
Stranger
that's
Things.
exactly.
Yep, Stranger Things. Same
And
way.
that's exactly what Stranger Things pulled from.
You probably experienced some of that, where
Absolutely.
you can kind of. Did you run through the neighborhood a lot as a kid?
Absolutely. So growing up, I spent a lot of my time at my grandma's house.
Okay.
It was me, my brother, some, but he was there.
Yeah.
And then my two first cousins on my dad's side. So there were just four of us, and then Melanie came a few years later. But the three of us, especially me and my two first cousins.
Shout out Tony Mel
Shout out,
No.
bro and sis.
and cousins.
Yeah. But they may listen to this later. Shout out Brian. Shout out Brandon. We would run the neighborhood, and there were other neighborhood kids. We knew all the ditches.
Yeah.
We rode our bikes. We knew all the cut throughs. There was even a cornfield behind.
Oh, really?
Like my grandma's like her little cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Her street there. There was a cornfield. We would roam the cornfield.
Yeah.
Like we knew everything. There was train tracks on the other side.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
You could just explore and find new
We
places and
spent
things.
time outdoors, and that's kind of where kids nowadays don't want to spend as much time outdoors because they have, your phone,
Yeah.
video
games.
games.
Well, and their
Sure.
parents don't let them like
Sure.
they used to.
Movies,
Parents aren't
whatever.
Parents don't do that like they used to.
Yeah,
And I mean, maybe that's a good thing. Like I don't know, but like at the same time, like I don't know, you lose something with it when you keep your kids inside all the time. You lose something there.
I mean our backyard isn't fenced in, but we will let Justice go outside. We're like stay in the backyard.
Yeah.
And go play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be outside.
Well, we keep
Enjoy
our
the-
kids out all the
Today's
time.
a beautiful day. Go be outside.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, early on, we grew up on a cul-de-sac. And so you had kids just right around that circle and then just straight down the hill. You literally just ride your bike down and be like, all right, let's go, like, jump on
Oh yeah.
Timmy's trampoline. We'll hang out. Try to bounce each other off. It's fine.
We would
I hate
make
trampolines.
we would make up
tell you in a minute.
games in the neighborhood. Like I say, make up games. So we would have Nerf
Oh, we do
guns.
that. Oh,
and we
yeah.
would do Nerf
We
wars.
play hide and seek, like neighborhood hide and seek
Yes,
was fun.
neighborhood hide and seek
We
or
would make a whole
manhunt.
neighborhood. Yeah,
is
manhunt
one.
was fun.
So we would make up games like that, be running in other people's yards.
But
I know that's
and
not,
nobody cared.
Not
Like,
back then.
Then they didn't care, and I remember hiding in people's bushes and.
Oh yeah.
But oh man, those were some good times. Well, and so
Lots of-
like I was
lots of
kind
good
of on
memories.
the tail end of that, where people didn't really play like that when I was a kid growing up. But I ended up living next to a buddy of mine. I was probably 13, 14 at that time, and me, him, and another guy we'd ride our bikes everywhere. We went up to Noop's Popcorn Station. You ever heard of that?
No.
It's called the Popcorn Station now. It's by Kingpin Bowling Lanes.
Okay.
But we'd go there. We'd go to Little Caesars, and we'd go to friends' houses, and just we'd run around the neighborhood all the time.
You know, another great game in the neighborhood is Ding Dong Ditching.
Ding dong ditching. Russ said he wants to be on an episode.
Oh, he will. And we can save that story.
We'll save that story for later. But ding dong ditching was. It's still fun. I ran from. That's the first time, actually, the only time I ran from the cops. I was ding dong ditching in the neighborhood with my buddy Tyler. Shout out Tyler. And we were ding dong ditching, and cops rolled up, and we knew the ditches and the cut throughs and everything. And so we ran, and we got back to his house. And rolled up the garage, and we didn't get caught. But I think it was one of those things where the cops like these dumb kids. We thought it was like, oh, they're gonna kill us. Like, they're gonna arrest us and call our parents. But it's probably like these dumb kids. Look at them running home, pathetic. Like, but we thought it was a real thing.
So my boys don't know what Ding Dong Ditch is. However, we'll go to my neighbor's house. They live like the house on the other street, like behind us. Because Justice hits baseballs in their yard constantly.
Oh, yeah.
Constantly hitting it over their fence. But they're nice to let us come over, and they'll let the boys come in their yard and get them. But they'll go knock on the door and then run and hide. I never taught them this.
It's like an instinctual thing.
I think it's instinctive.
Because it is funny.
And
You
I'm
knock
like,
and then
Justice.
they come and you're not there.
Yeah.
It's a dumb, but it's funny.
I'm like, boys, stand there so they can see, that it's you. But now they know it's them, even if they're hiding.
Yeah.
They'll come to the door. They're an older couple, but really nice and love, treat our boys really well. But it's just kind of funny that maybe it's instinctive to do
Maybe it
that.
is. I will say one of my early on youth ministry fails is I wanted to get the kids excited about something, so I was like, we're going to have a Ding Dong Ditch Day. And I literally had a van full of... You haven't heard of it? No. So I had a van full of kids, and we would run around and ride around to people's houses, and we'd Ding Dong Ditch them. But the thing is, Ding Dong Ditch isn't a thing anymore, really, because everybody has Ring cameras.
Oh, yeah.
And so in order to do Ding Dong Ditch effectively, you need to put on a mask and probably carry a firearm, because people are going to shoot at you. So if you're listening and you want a Ding Dong Ditch, you need two things: a Glock and a shiesty. And then so you knock and then you run, but
Actually,
don't get caught because I'll shoot you.
Don't do it.
I'm joking. Do not do that. We will get sued into oblivion.
Don't do it.
For all that cross-eyed is worth.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Bad
Don't,
idea.
don't
Don't
listen
do
to
that.
Luke's.
Do not. Oh no! But for that event, I made a video promo. I forgot about this. This is when Mason and Reese. Shout out Mason and Reese.
Mason's Reese.
This is when Mason and Reese were like freshmen in high school, and so we had we made a video where they were like sneaking up to Ding Dong Ditch. It was Mason's house. It was the Phelps.
Yeah.
And they knocked and they ran, and I think they maybe knocked a few times, but then they went around the side, and then the video ended with Grant coming at. It was little Grant, little bitty Grant when he's young.
Yeah, he's
came-
taller than me now.
Oh, I know.
It bothers me.
Shout out Grant.
Grant.
But this was when he was little, and he the video ended with him coming out with a firearm, and then it went black, and then just poof, poof, and that's how the video ended. It was youth ministry fail. I'll own it, but it was funny.
It was pretty common.
Good times. Any other rules that if you're king of the world?
You know what? I'm behind this. If a show is bad after 2 episodes, it's canceled immediately.
Oh, I don't know about that. That means The Office wouldn't exist. Because the first season of The
fair.
Office wasn't that good.
Here's the thing.
Just saying, The Office got
true.
really, really good after the first season.
It's true. Parks as well.
I
Parks
never
and
got
Rec.
into Parks. I know you like it.
You have to get through season 1.
I think it's just Amy Poehler. I just don't like her.
It's fair.
It's not
It's a
nothing against
different-
Amy
it's a different
Poehler.
style of comedy.
It's it's her style of comedy. I'm sure she's a great person, but
I was gonna say, I know you would love Ron Swanson. You watch him.
I love Ron. I do like Ron Swanson. Ron Swanson is my spirit
Nick
animal.
Offerman.
Yeah, he's
That's
my
the-
spirit animal. Would you like to try our veggie bacon? Sure. Another one. It's so fun. It's so funny, dude.
Oh, he has so many memorable scenes.
Yes. Anywho, serious topic. I think maybe doubt is something we maybe could talk about. We talked about that recently in our youth group.
Okay.
Doubt is something that I think everybody deals with. It's something that a lot of people get kind of funky about because they, how do I say it? They think that they're not allowed to have doubts. But if you look through Scripture, David had doubts, Elijah had doubts, Moses had doubts. A lot of people had doubts.
Thomas.
Doubting Thomas had doubts. I mean, he's known for doubting. Imagine that. You think that one guy that doubted? What an idiot. No, I'm just playing. That's the stigma we're trying to fight against.
Yeah.
But no, doubt is a normal thing that every Christian deals with. And there's nothing wrong with having doubts.
But we're such a. I'm not gonna believe something unless I see it. We're
Yeah.
such a visual.
And I think there's, when you have doubt, you have a choice in the midst of that as well. You can stay in that doubt, create, build your life around that and fear, or you can use that as a motivation to find truth and to build upon yourself to really see, no, this insecurity isn't what I thought it was. Like, I can do this. I'm capable. So,
Sure.
And I think that's the key. Because everybody has doubt. It really depends on what you do with it. Like I said, you could either let it consume you and destroy your faith and destroy you, or you can fight through it and grow through it. There was a video I saw a long time ago. And this I don't know if I don't think he was a pastor because he was young. Like, he was young. But he was talking on stage at some event. But he's talking about, like, you have doubts and everything. Before you doubt God, why don't you doubt your doubts? And that always stuck with me because it's like, wait, what gives my doubts validity? Why are my doubts valid? What if the things that I'm doubting aren't rational? Or what if they're, like, just human emotions that don't really make sense? And so sometimes, like, when you do have doubts, maybe ask yourself, am I even thinking clearly about this? Or is there something else going on? Or I think it's a important distinction.
yeah.
What are some ways that you guys have doubted in life, in your faith or whatever? Because I feel like it's a lot of times when we think of doubt, it's like, well, I doubt that God exists, but there's more than that
Yeah.
in terms of doubt. So, like, what ways have you doubted in life?
I think I've kind of dealt with doubting myself a lot of times. Maybe thinking that I'm not capable of doing something, or as Moses, said, was get somebody else. Somebody else can do it better. I've kind of been in that boat before where I'm like, I don't think I would be good at that. I don't think I could do that. Get Luke to do it. Luke will do it. Yeah, right.
get me to do it.
But just doubting yourself, I think,
Yeah.
can be tough. Just not having the confidence to go on with something, whatever it is. You can doubt yourself in your job, in your just whatever, in sports. Think you're not good enough. You don't have to be arrogant. But just to try. And a lot of times, doubt will hold us back and won't even we won't even try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything
That's
with
a good
you?
point. I was gonna say, pretty similar to Jason. If I'm in a situation, I'm just like, can I do this? Am I capable? I think you have to look back as well and see what you have accomplished as well.
Sure.
That kind of reinforces. No, I've got this. Like, I can. So I think it's kind of looking inward to yourself to be like, no, I know who I am. I know what needs to be done. So,
Yeah. I think I've doubted, like, there's been times where I've doubted that God's, like, not that he's not real, but that he's not there for me like he was. Because I think, like, back when my parents split up, that was rough, and I always, that makes you, it shatters your world. But I was like, is God really there? Is he like? Does he care about me? If he is real, then why am I dealing with this? All the stuff that I'm dealing with. Then there's like different points throughout my life as we've gotten to where we're at, just like career wise. Who am I gonna marry? Who like dating stuff, like all that stuff. It's like, is God really here leading me? Is he really closing doors and opening other doors? And is he really like guiding me through life? Or am I just floating through and just getting kind of lucky here and there? Or like, what is it? And so it's kind of like you have to kind of ask and wrestle with the idea, like, is God actually there? And what's cool about it is, like, I've always said, God's plans are always best seen in hindsight. But like I look back through my life for a long time, and I see that God's hands were all over it. Like, he shut certain doors in my face, doors that I desperately wanted to be open. Like the Air Force. I wanted to go Air Force, you know that. When I was out of high school, and they got shut directly in my face, and I was so angry about it. But at the same time, if I did that, I wouldn't have met my wife, wouldn't been a part of Cross-Eyed. I don't know where I'd be.
Yeah.
And so he shut that door in my face. He opened other doors with law enforcement. He opened doors with youth ministry. He opened doors and closed doors. And so it's like when I look back, God was all over it.
Yeah.
But in the middle of it, you're like, is he even here? And so that's something I always doubted with, wrestled with. So let's say you're doubting. What do you do about it? How do you get through it? Because we don't want to just sit in our doubt and just let it wallow us and destroy us. So, like, what do you do when you are doubting?
It's helpful to talk to people. You have to be open and honest and just be like, I'm struggling with this. And having that support, it's a point where it helps to validate your feelings, but also they can kind of reflect back like, no, this is who you are. It's okay. Like, it's your brain being mean to you. Stop it. Tell it to stop it.
Stop it, brain. Yeah, that's
So-
fair. Talking to people definitely helps. And I think of you guys and people like you in my life who I've been able to bounce things off of. And okay, so talking to people definitely helps. What else? What's something else you do when you're struggling with doubt?
I think you have to give it to the Father. Go to God, spend time with Him alone. Jesus did that a lot. He went and spent time alone to be with God. And I think when we're doubting things, we need to. And He knows that. He knows what we're struggling with, and He knows what we're going through and what we're dealing with. But He wants to hear it, and He wants to hear from us. So I think when we are doubting, I think we need to take it. And Aaron, I think that's a good point too. Is we need to have people in our lives. And Luke, you mentioned that actually in your last Riverside Ministry podcast.
Brought to you by. Okay.
Hey,
Somebody's got to break the tension.
yeah, but you mentioned that we need, as men, we need other men in our lives to be support and to have each other's backs. And
A lot of men don't have that.
yeah,
A lot of men don't have that. And if you want to watch my last video, you can learn more about it. But
yes, go watch it.
a lot
It's
of
good.
men are taught women are taught in society to like let your emotions out. Let your emotions out, get it out, talk to people about it. It's part of that's nurture, like part of that's how they're born and wired. Part of that's what society tells them to do, like get rid of, take your emotions. And men are the opposite. Men are told stuff you're dealing with, just shut up about it, don't talk about it, bury it deep down, and that's it. And so it's like you need to find men in your life who you can talk to.
Yeah.
Because it's like a lot of men are extremely lonely, even though they're surrounded by people. Even though they're surrounded by people they might even love. And I think a lot of that is just because, really, I think a lot of it is because, one, we're taught to keep it buried down, but two, I think part of it is also like there's things that men carry specifically that goes unnoticed and unacknowledged, and people just kind of look at it and go, well, whatever. It's not important. So you got these men carrying these really heavy burdens that are specific to men. Not that women can't carry it, or not that they won't, but sometimes it's a lot of specific towards men, and it just goes unnoticed because society just doesn't really care about it. Anyways, long story short, yeah, finding men. Taking it to the Father is important.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's important to take it to the Father, and I've noticed with prayer, it's like a lot of times taking things to the Father isn't so much about Him fixing things or Him doing anything. It's more just like fix my own heart.
Yeah.
Because there's sometimes my own heart's not right, and I need to take it to Him so that I can have a good heart, so that I can then make the right decision. Anyways,
And maybe too, and I don't know if this is the case, but a lot of times I feel like when we have doubt, our minds and our brain, our thoughts are kind of cloudy. You know, they're not clear or clean. And there's a verse in 1 Peter, I think 1 Peter chapter 1, that says, "Be alert and sober minded." And that doesn't just mean sober from alcohol. I think it just means don't have your mind full of junk, whatever it is, evil thoughts or whatever. Get your doubts, clear your mind, and then you can be more alert for things. So that may help, conquer some of your doubts to where you're thinking straight. Because sometimes when you're doubting, like you said, you're not thinking about it perfectly or in the right way or so. So that can help too. I think just go to God, ask Him to clear your mind. Give me clear my thoughts so that I can think straight. Be sober minded. I thought that's pretty good.
Yeah, sometimes we get in our own way, and it's really easy to do. Is get in your own way and mess your own self up. So taking it to Him, yeah, that's a good point. Any other thoughts about doubts before we wrap it up?
No, when you were talking about, I don't want to make this much longer, but you were talking about kind of men and women, the difference between men and women. If you listen to like a group of women talking compared to a group of men, big difference. Women will, like you said, talk about their emotions, their feelings more. Men's, hey, how's your day, Luke?
Good. You see that game?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, good game. All right, see you tomorrow. Right? I mean, short, sweet. We're not emotional about it. Now, sometimes people get emotional about sports. I get that, or certain things. But most of the time, we don't want to.
It's just surface level.
Yeah. We just keep it surface level, and it's not always a good thing.
Yeah.
It can be fine at times, but
Yeah.
anyways, that was my last thought on that.
Yeah, so I guess the homework for the last Riverside video is this, but I'll give it to you as well. Is if you're somebody out there, I want you to do two things. One, find somebody who you can lean on. Find somebody who you can trust and talk to about things like you guys, for me, who you can talk to and trust and go to with doubt and things like that. But also find somebody in your life who you can be that person for. Because a lot of times we have this idea of, like, I need to find somebody for me, without also thinking about the person you can help too. And so think about somebody in your life who may be younger, maybe not even younger, maybe just on a different part of their faith, but somebody who might need somebody to lean on, and then just be that person for them, which might be awkward at first. It might take being vulnerable and asking questions first, and they might not like it at first, but over time they'll get used to it. So that's two things. One, find somebody who you can lean on, and two, find somebody who can lean on you and be that person for them. I think it's really important. Anyway, any other thoughts? If we wrap it up, I do have. Did you say butter?
Did you say butter?
I didn't say butter.
Oh.
Did you say butter?
I didn't say
No,
butter.
no.
You said
it wasn't
butter.
me.
I thought you said butter.
I didn't say butter.
You just said butter.
Somebody said butter.
I didn't say butter.
Did you say butter?
Next time.
Shout out butter. We'll see you next time. Oh boy. Did you say butter?
Did you say butter?
Did you say butter?
I didn't say butter.